Your gaming laptop is cooking itself alive, and thermal throttling is destroying your frame rates. But throwing money at any random cooling fan will not fix it. Welcome to Tech Evaluator. I am here to save your rig and your wallet. Today, we are breaking down the best cooling pads for gaming laptops in 2026. Whether you're rocking a massive 18-inch beast or a compact portable setup, I have tested the market to find what actually drops temperatures. We have options ranging from insane budget value to ultimate premium cooling. But before we get to the ranking, here are 3 traps that will absolutely waste your money if you do not know what to look for. Let us dive in.
Trap number 1, the spec sheet lie. Brands love slapping 6 ultra-fast fans on the box. Real talk, 6 tiny fans often push way less air than one massive well-placed fan, and they usually sound like a broken jet engine. Look at airflow pressure, not just the fan count. Trap number 2, ignoring your laptop's intake vents. If a cooler blows air into a solid piece of plastic on the bottom of your machine, you are just cooling the plastic. You need a device that matches your specific vent layout, or better yet, creates a sealed air chamber. Trap number 3, the cheap plastic wobble. If you are resting a massive, heavy gaming rig on a flimsy $20 stand, one accidental bump could send it crashing to the floor. Build quality is crucial.
Do not worry. Every product on my top 5 passes this test perfectly. All right, enough talking. Let us kick things off with number 5.
Kicking things off at number 5, the TECKNET laptop cooling pad is the absolute best choice if you are on a strict budget but still need reliable airflow. For around $26, this is the best bang for your buck, hands down. It features 3 110mm fans spinning at 1200 RPM, wrapped in a sleek metal mesh design. Let us talk real-world use. One guy reported his GPU temperatures dropped by a solid 10 to 15 degrees during a 4-hour marathon session, which is wild for something so affordable. It's powered directly from your USB port and includes a pass-through port, meaning you won't lose space for your gaming mouse. The absolute best part, it's incredibly quiet. You can barely hear these fans even when they're running at full speed, which is a lifesaver if you share a room or prefer gaming without a headset. Now let us address the flaw. The frame uses a lot of composite plastic. If you are constantly tossing it into a heavy backpack, it might crack over time. The easy fix? Treat it as a permanent desk fixture. For a budget setup, this thing delivers.
Moving on to number 4, the KLIM Ultimate is the perfect pick if you want maximum silence paired with a stunning aesthetic. At $44, this pad brings out the big guns with a single massive 200mm fan. Why does that matter? Because a larger fan can push a ton of air at just 750 RPM, meaning it cools your PC with barely a whisper. One gamer noted it consistently shaved a solid 5 to 8 degrees Celsius off their temps, preventing their fans from ramping up to max. While being so quiet, they forgot it was even on. Visually, it looks incredibly sleek. The RGB rim around the edge is extremely vibrant, offering 5 effects and 7 colors to match your exact setup perfectly. It is built tough too, with a solid metal grid that easily supports heavier 17-inch laptops.
Here is the slight downside though. The front stopper that keeps your laptop from sliding down can get in the way if your laptop has a very sharp front edge, potentially digging into your wrist during long typing sessions. The workaround is simple. Elevate the back leg slightly to shift the angle and you will be totally fine. If you want a silent, beautiful addition to your desk, this is it. At number 3, the llano V12 is the absolute best choice for hardcore gamers whose laptops are basically turning into space heaters. This is not a regular cooling stand, it is a supercharged cooling chamber. It features a massive 5.5-inch turbo booster fan combined with a sealed memory foam ring. When you place your laptop on it, it creates an airtight pressure chamber that forces cool air straight into your vents. The results are insane. Thanks to the forced air pressure, users are reporting massive 10 to 15 degrees Celsius drops during intense 4K rendering, completely eliminating thermal throttling. Plus, it has an integrated dust filter, so it actually extends the lifespan of your laptop by keeping dog hair and dust out of your internal fans. Now let us talk about the elephant in the room. This thing can get loud. Pushing up to 2800 RPM means at max speed, it hits around 70 decibels. That right there is a massive deal breaker for some people, but here is the fix. Use the precise scroll wheel to dial the fan speed down to about 50%. You still get amazing cooling performance, but the noise becomes totally manageable for everyday gaming. Coming in at number 2 is the Razer Laptop Cooling Pad. This is the ultimate option if you want intelligent, set-it-and-forget-it temperature management. Priced at $119, this pad features adaptive smart cooling. It automatically changes the 140mm fan speed based on how hot your system is getting. One user playing a heavy AAA title noticed their frame rate stopped dropping entirely simply because the smart fan ramped up to shave off 10 degrees, exactly when the GPU started working overtime. It also uses airtight foam seals and magnetic frames to fit securely against laptops from 14 to 18 inches. And of course, being a Razer product, you get seamless Chroma RGB integration and remappable multifunction buttons via the Synapse software. It really feels like an extension of your gaming laptop. However, the smart features come with a catch. When the fan auto-adjusts to high speeds, it is extremely loud. Some buyers found the medium and high presets super annoying without a good gaming headset.
The best solution is to use the Razer software to create a custom fan curve. Cap the maximum speed to where your ears are comfortable, and let the smart tech handle the rest quietly.
Finally, taking the crown at number 1, we have the IEX GT600. This is the absolute best choice if you demand maximum uncompromising thermal performance. Honestly, this thing is an absolute beast. It utilizes an industrial-grade 5.5-inch turbofan combined with magnetic flexible ceiling foam. The way it works is brilliant. The bottom air intake design completely eliminates the heat backflow problem that rear exhaust gaming laptops suffer from. The wind pressure on this is insane. One gamer with a notoriously hot 17-inch rig stopped their thermal throttling completely, keeping their frame rates butter smooth during competitive matches. You also get a built-in dust filter, an independent power adapter, and an adjustable panel to control the gorgeous RGB and fan speeds down to 200 RPM increments.
But let us address the reality of industrial fans. At max speed, it reaches 65 decibels. If you are sensitive to noise, it might drive you crazy. The workaround? You rarely ever need to run it at 100%. The air pressure is so strong that keeping it at 30 to 40% speed provides better cooling than most competitors at max speed, keeping it surprisingly quiet. If you want the ultimate cooler, this is it.
There you have it. Those are the best cooling pads for your gaming laptop this year. I have dropped all the Amazon links in the description below so you can check out the current prices for yourself. If this video helped you save your laptop from melting down, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. I will see you guys in the next video.